Hello again, Dropkicks wrestling fans. I'm Commissioner Jackson, and now I'm joined by our reigning defending Dropkicks European Heavyweight Champion, Lazer Lagden.
Lazer Army in the house.
Well now, Lagden, as we know, it's just 6 weeks since you won that title from honest Ernest Sterling at Brentwood, and your first title defence has already been announced for Southend. However, before that, I booked you in, as you know, in a very, very important champion versus champion showcase match against our current Dropkicks Cruiserweight champion, Mountain Stew. I know and I'm aware that you've had previous encounters with Mountain Stew that haven't ended, let's be honest, in the best circumstances. What are your thoughts?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just checking in.
Okay.
No, well, as everyone knows, the first time that me and Mountain Stew encountered each other, I'm sure he's told you this many a times, he was just a rookie, he's got no experience, this, that and the other, but at the end of the day, you lace up your boots and you get in that ring, you do your best. He done his best, he come up short. I've got more experience than him, I beat him. However, the second time I wrestled him, it was a different story. He took me to the limit, the match was a count-out draw. Now this time, I'm not going to underestimate him. He's a two-time Cruiserweight champion, he's got more experience under his belt, so this time I'm not going to underestimate him. I'm going to go out there, I'm trying to beat him, pure and simple.
Well, obviously, there's no championships on the line, as you know, because obviously you can't challenge for the Cruiserweight title. And so I've made it so that he obviously can't defeat you for your belt on this occasion. But how do you feel knowing that if he was to beat you on this occasion, Mr. Lagden, if he was to beat you on this occasion, that I'd have very good reasoning to perhaps position him for a future title shot? What are your thoughts on this?
If he beats me, good on him. He deserves a title match. Anyone that defeats not just the heavyweight champion, but a champion, if he can challenge for that title, if it's the cruiserweight title, he deserves a title match. If he defeats the champion in a non-title match, the heavyweight for instance, he deserves a title match. It should be another challenger to me, another day at the office.
Okay, but as we move forward, you have two title defences. One coming up in Southend against the nemesis, Tony Kemp, and a possible future one if you was to win that match against John the Don Ritchie. Which of these two opponents are you least looking forward to face?
To be fair, I'm not even thinking about Nemesis, I'm not even thinking about John Ritchie, I'm thinking about Mountain Stew at the moment. If I'll beat him, or if he beats me, whatever happens, I'm thinking about that match first, then I'll think about the Nemesis. But if you really want my thoughts, I've wrestled Nemesis many times, he's a tough man, he's beat me on many occasions, I beat him. The last time we wrestled, a little bit of controversy with the foot underneath the rope and the submission, but I'm sure that will all be resolved in Southend.
Well, with regards to that match at Southend, a stipulation has been put on that match by myself. Obviously I've reviewed the footage and many fans have been vocal about what's gone on during that match at Ilford, and so that's why the next time you face, it shall be in a no disqualification bout, which means that rope breaks will not matter, and so there can't be any excuses from the nemesis, Tony Kemp. So how does that feel knowing you're going to go into a match which is very unpredictable?
Like I said, it's another day at the office. You put me in whatever kind of match you want me to defend my title against Tough Tony, it don't matter. It could be no disqualification, it could be submissions only, it could be last man standing, it doesn't matter. I'm going into that match 100% focus. I will defend my championship against Tony. I will defeat Mountain Stew. I'm sure he's got all his Mountaineers out there supporting him, but the Lazer Army will be in full force at Ilford. And then when it comes to John Ritchie, another name ticked off my list.
Thank you very much for your time, Lazer Lagden.
Thank you very much.
Check dropkicks.com for all the up-to-date information. Thank you.
The future's now.